Hi, I'm divorce and family law attorney Kyle Scoresby. This video is going to be about a tool we use sometimes in child custody cases. Judges often want to hear from an expert before ruling on a child custody case. Something that we used a lot in the past that I think we're using less now were full custody evaluations by private psychologists. Those were terribly expensive. They could cost approximately $10,000. And most clients just don't have the money to pay for that. So another tool that's available now is what's called a parenting conference. It's similar to a full custody study, but it's a little more abbreviated. The evaluator, the parenting conference provider, doesn't take quite as much time as a private custody evaluator. They don't do psychological testing, but they do interviews with the parents and with children that are of suitable age and discretion. And after those interviews and considering all the information they're provided, they will make a recommendation to the judge as to what child custody and parenting time arrangement they feel is in the children's best interests. I really like these evaluations, particularly when I'm representing a client who is seeking equal time with the children. If you have the other parent who's opposing equal time and your client is seeking equal time, these parenting conferences are usually very beneficial because almost all the time the outcome of these parenting conferences is a recommendation for equal time. And so I really favor those in those cases. Now, the other thing these parenting conference providers do is they will try to see if the parties can come to an agreement. Sometimes the parties reach an agreement as part of the parenting conference, and then the parenting conference provider can write that agreement up and submit it to the court, and if the judge approves it and neither party objects, that becomes the custody order. It saves the parties a ton of money and time if they can reach an agreement. But it is different from true mediation because, as I said, if no agreement is reached, you get a recommendation from the parenting conference provider, and very often, I would say 90% of the time, the judge will follow those recommendations in issuing final custody orders.